What did Martin Luther really say about the book Revelation? You have no doubt been lied to all your life by pastors and evangelists telling you how Christian religion is. But what if Jesus would prove to you that the very core of what we gave our lives for was easily proven to be the oldest, darkest spirit of Roman Catholicism? Will you have the strength to take the next step in your progression away from Satan and towards Jesus? No doubt it is a horrifying thought that whilst being Protestant, protesting Roman Catholic, you are against rosary beads, worshipping Mary, or thinking that the most evil religion of all time had anything to do with Jesus. But what if the spirit of religion was hiding much more catastrophic damage that it's actually doing to you and through you to all those you are trying to help, and moreover actually turning the whole human race against Jesus? I will lay out for you as palatably and succinctly as I can be very easy proof that your entire world church is 100% endorsing the darkest elements of Roman Catholicism against the Reformation. Most modern Christians think that they stand squarely with Martin Luther and his denunciation of obvious evils in the church. So what is the issue that will clearly show you are standing up for the pagan Christianity of the Dark Ages and rejecting Martin Luther and his exposing the most important issue he ever identified? Please read what Martin Luther, speaking by the Holy Spirit, was brave enough to challenge Rome with. Martin Luther's preface to the Revelation of St. John, 1522. About this book of the Revelation of John, I leave everyone free to hold his own opinions. I would not have anyone bound to my opinion or judgment. I say what I feel. I miss more than one thing in this book, and it makes me consider it to be neither apostolic nor prophetic. First and foremost, the apostles do not deal with visions but prophesy in clear and plain words, as do Peter and Paul, and Christ in the gospel, for it befits the apostolic office to speak clearly of Christ and his deeds without images and visions. Moreover, there is no prophet in the Old Testament, to say nothing of the New, who deals so exclusively with visions and images. For myself, I think it approximates the fourth book of Esdras. I can in no way detect that the Holy Spirit produced it. Moreover, he seems to me to be going much too far when he commends his own book so highly, Revelation 22. Indeed, more than any of the other sacred books do, though they are much more important, and threatens that if anyone takes away anything from it, God will take away from him, etc. Again, they are supposed to be blessed who keep what is written in this book, and yet no one knows what that is, to say nothing of keeping it. This is just the same as if we did not have the book at all, and there are many far better books available for us to keep. Many of the fathers also rejected this book a long time ago, although St. Jerome, to be sure, refers to it in exalted terms. Finally, let everyone think of it as his own spirit leads him. My spirit cannot accommodate itself to this book. For me, this is reason enough not to think highly of it. Christ is neither taught nor known in it. But to teach Christ, this is the thing which an apostle is bound above all else to do. As Christ says in Acts 1:8, "You shall be my witnesses." Therefore I stick to the books which present Christ to me clearly and purely. At the time of the canonization by the Catholic Church, Martin Luther did not have any say in their choice of books. But look at the chilling warning he wanted included. Martin Luther's preface to the Revelation of St. John, 1522. About this book of the Revelation of John, I leave everyone free to hold his own opinions. I can in no way detect that the Holy Spirit produced it. Christ is neither taught nor known in it. So, you can clearly see that far from accepting the Roman Catholic Church's selection of books as final or inherent, Martin Luther, who had clearly heard from God, recognized that these are the actual doctrines of demons that Jesus came to deliver us from. It does you no good to simply reject the rosary or stop venerating Mary, yet still swallow the camel by accepting the core spiritual poison of the system those rituals came from. Why is your Christian walk so problematic? Could it be that you have not done what Martin Luther did, standing for Jesus rather than against him? Think about what Martin Luther said. I can in no way detect that the Holy Spirit produced it. My spirit cannot accommodate itself to this book. For me, this is reason enough not to think highly of it. Christ is neither taught nor known in it. If even Martin Luther, the very spark of the Reformation, warned us of this, why are you still defending it? Why cling to a religious system Jesus gave his life to set you free from? One that turns hearts away from Jesus, not toward him.